commentator chat on the Discord.
I'm here now. What's up?
All
right, Psych, you're all live.
Okay, good deal. Can you tell V that I'm streaming? Because if I pull up IM, then everybody reads what we say, and yeah.
Heck of a match here between the Unicorns and the Wildcats.
All right, so now that I've muted voice, so you can't hear Prime yelling right beside me.
Yeah, is he coming in here?
No, he's playing.
Oh, he's playing. Yeah.
Yeah, he was just sitting. He was just sitting at the table right beside us to give us his.
I got you. I forgot he's on the Wildcats.
Yeah. No, so this game I think can be logged in as history as the trial of Snagglepuss.
Yeah, of course.
We're
gonna measure Snagglepuss's skill tonight.
Right.
See how well he does.
He did tell me that you should take it easy tomorrow tonight because he's the streamer for tomorrow. So
yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I mean, if we're gonna compare our performances tonight and tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be okay.
Right. Well said. So we have got if anybody has been sleepwalking through this season, we have got our third place Unicorns. They are 1-2 on the regular season, and they are playing the currently in fourth place Wildcats, who are 0-3 on the season. Don't think that the Wildcats have ever beaten the Unicorns, but I like their trajectory. The last time they played, they got off to a really, really rocky start. I remember we predicted that one. I said it would be a close game. You said it would be 3-score. We were both right at different points in the game. They jumped up to a 3-score lead and then stopped, and the Wildcats fought and clawed and ended up, I think, winning by 5. So I'm not sure exactly which way to think that this game is going to show up. It really is going to depend on which half shows up for each team. If the Wildcats' second half shows up, then they can win the game. If the Wildcats' first half shows up, then they're not going to win the game. So it's just...
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I would not predict a blowout this time, honestly.
Yeah.
Even just based on what I've seen from the Wildcats just this week and, scrimming against them. Every single week they get better, I think.
Right, and I don't want to give a prediction because I know a lot of times players will watch the stream. I don't want them to hear me say that I think a certain team's going to win and then that team relax. Like, oh, well, Sykes said we got it. Like my weight, like my prediction carries that kind of weight. But mostly I just don't want to be wrong. I don't want to.
Think you're the G.F.L. Jesus.
I don't even know how to do that anymore.
Maybe they take your word as scripture.
Right, yeah, Sykes said it. So,
do you like my?
So we've got father and son now on each team out there posing for pictures. They're just kind of lackadaisically getting ready for the game. This should be a fun game. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think it'll at least be a good game. Yeah, should
be
boring.
No, and I will tell you too. I mean, not funny. That any difference maker in this game can matter, and I just saw Dan Forager show up, and Dan did not play in their first game, but Dan
I think they didn't expect him to actually play today. I think I kind of heard that through the grapevine.
Right.
So that's a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah, no, that's a very pleasant surprise. So again, what was already a close game, and then you throw a plus to the side that was 5 points worse last time, and you just don't know.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, some insider information, the Unicorns haven't really practiced much this week either. So
yeah, no,
they're gonna regret that one.
They might. I know they told us that they canceled our scrim that with the Scorpions because they were more interested in getting the Chargers ready for the game. So
if it makes you feel any better, that didn't happen either.
So they just threw y'all out to the wolves.
Yeah.
They said we'll be scrimming nobody.
Well, I think it was Snaggle that canceled it. He wasn't really ready for that match.
Right. Well, you know what? Snag can't hide from it tonight. Like it's going down. So yeah, I don't even know what we're doing right now. Like we've got poses out, but I don't know.
I think the Wildcats just came in. They're still kind of.
Oh, okay. I need to put my commissioner hat on and run out there and be like, hey, fellas, I don't know if y'all realize, but we got a game today. I mean, all this family getting together and
busy being
and having fun is great, but, like we got a game. Y'all play on your own time.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, honestly, that's what I wish we had more of in this league. Not necessarily, Prime's family, but I mean, just the community as a whole. Like we need more people that just really,
And some of the guys too.
enjoy being here and have fun.
I don't know about all that.
I think most of the people that are here feel that way. We just need more of them.
Yeah, I mean, I think people get a little intimidated about the competitive aspect of it.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
I mean,
Can
if
you
you
move away
just
from
think
the
about
screen
it,
for a
I mean,
moment
if
so I can
Snaggle
mark
could
you?
do this, any of you
Hey.
guys listening can do
Good
this.
looking women out here.
That's probably a pretty fair. We should look up. I think it was Luke from
Yeah,
Texas
Texas. Coin toss?
that was wanting to know about.
Yeah.
We should see if Luke wants to play. Luke,
Snaggle kind of avoided a lot of those questions. Sorry, guys, last week who asked those. I don't know why he didn't just answer them, but
right. I can't believe he just said that he let you 50-50. That
yeah, that's just such an easy answer, right? I mean,
right, yeah, that's the most disrespectful thing I've ever heard. I mean, this is
All right, let's get this
I mean,
going,
let's
guys.
see how he
Coin
does
toss in the
today
middle with
without me in the
Patrick.
50-50.
like
Yeah,
right,
take it
like
easy.
there's a legit chance you have more rings than he has wins as a team.
I think
Like
you're right. I think I have more rings than he has like interceptions in his career.
oh god. So I don't know, maybe he's one of those. I just feel like in the right
And,
situation.
All right, Bart, you
Just
call what
so
you
we all
want, and then
know, I
text
have
box.
just one ring.
Just one.
I'm not
Just
sure.
one.
And
Okay.
then text
Well,
box.
all right, that's fair. So I feel like why did I feel like you had
So
more
much
than
pressure. Just touch it one
I mean,
time.
maybe you should have had more than that. But
that?
just
You
one.
know what? If I didn't do such a
I was
sucky job
trying to
playing
call
corner
for
when
some
we were on
tail.
the Panthers, maybe
Tails.
maybe we could have gotten another one.
Maybe.
So all right, they're finally getting around to the
You
coin
like the
toss.
kicker to receive.
It looks like heads. I think we'll kick.
So the Wildcats
All
did
right,
win the toss,
here we
and they're going to
go.
kick.
Here we go.
So we are up and running here. It's interesting. These are the same matchups that we played week 1 in the season, but the days of the week has changed. Last time we let it off. I mean, not that anybody cares about that, but last time we let off on the Saturday game, and then they played the Sunday, and this time it's the opposite. They are kicking off the weekend. So, all right. So let me run down and try and give you the who's and what's that we've got. So over here you have got Cerebus. What was that last name again? Shadowstorm, as over there right now on the bench for the Wildcats. They also have
Dan, are you running
Money
it,
Mike
or do you want Ray
on
to
the
run
line
it?
that will be playing for him there. Lone Wolf Jigsaw, Smoke Silo, Unicorn Geek, who's known as Fluffy Buckethead
are
Baka.
Mr. Forager, do you want Ray Robert on the
You've
sideline to
got
run it, or do you want to
Dan
keep it on?
Forager, who we talked about was here. They've got
I still
Primetime
didn't hear you, what?
McAndrews is here.
Do you want Ray to run the HUD? He's on the sideline over there commentating, or
And
do you want to
they
keep
have
it on?
got
Ray.
AJ Rich is here playing for the Wildcats tonight. And
I'm
last,
sorry, guys. I
number
had a
8,
crying baby in my ear. I don't know which way to turn
Andrew
Steve
Rice.
Hatcherfield HUD, home slice.
So that is our members of the
That's all you had to say.
the Wildcats that are here. Sorry, the crying baby has also got me off my game.
Mhm.
Nothing worse than baby aggro to just take you right out of it. They got
Welcome to
they got-
parenthood.
right. Buffet
Yeah.
Butte is here on the sidelines with
Got
us,
grandbabies now.
and then for the Unicorns, and then they have
It'll
Greg
get better in
Stella.
about a year
They have Purdy Panther
until they start talking, and then they don't
And-
shut up.
Priddle, the ever so vocal
Shut up.
and cult of
That's
personality
fucking
known as Priddle. They've got Staples Price, an old vet. I don't know if he's old, but just a vet.
Oh man, mine's kind of she was.
Some of their players ran to midfield, so I didn't see them. Hang
She's
on.
like what?
No, I haven't
13 now?
said K yet. And then
How
there's
old is your
Veronica
daughter
right
now?
there, number 9, and then
She turned
Biz
13,
is up there,
she'll be
number
14 in
23, running
November.
around. So if people were
Lord.
running around and I missed you, I
Yeah.
do apologize. Hopefully I'll call your name out.
Beat her. To
I
a
know.
pulp if
Wait,
she does
where's
anything
Snag?
stupid.
I didn't see Snaggle.
It's really easy to miss him. He's probably somewhere in the bag doing nothing.
I'd rather think that.
I didn't hear Kay giving
I don't-
amen
he-
about that
he's
about
definitely
missing.
here.
There he is. Oh wait, no, that's Snaggle. He's 30. Okay, so what? Priddle's 24. Okay, not that I would ever confuse Snaggle
Right.
and Priddle.
Snaggle is 34. Which is my number, so it should be a little
Look,
easier to
unicorns.
remember.
Okay. All right, so it looks like we're finally getting lined up and ready to go now. This will be my last game commentating this year, which is kind of sad. I do enjoy
Yeah, more than likely mine as well.
Yeah, should be. I mean, I can't imagine a weird circumstance where you just
Uh,
decide to opt out
Play and
tomorrow.
commentate. I would be interested in that. Commentating the game I'm in.
Right? We've never had somebody in the league, like from a player perspective, actually stream the game, like some gamers do.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
it would be interesting, especially if the team Discord was in it. That probably would
Yeah, I
be
think there's like a little too much shit talking going on in the Discords.
probably
For us.
so. Probably so. I know I've been guilty of a little bit of it as.
Oh, that's competition. That's just how it works.
Right. Yeah. No.
You
And
keep it in the Discord.
that's the thing. Like during the game, I consider somebody mortal enemy. After the game, I'm just laughing and joking around. Like it's all over once the game is. But yeah, it's quite the competition during. So, um, I really hope, man, if this game is as fun as interesting down the wire as the last one, then I'm gonna be pretty doggone happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really, if I'm being honest, I think the Wildcats are gonna surprise a lot of people today. Just I'm just a guess, but I mean, just how much they've grown, like since this. Oh, I guess I gotta put the ball in play.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So, but just how much they've grown since the merger itself started. I mean, they've really improved a lot just every single week.
Yes, absolutely. All right, so this kick is coming straight to the back of the end zone. And Stella, number 11, is going to take that one back, and he's going to look for some room. And he finds it up to the 21. Hey, can you do me a favor and walk me through what to hit for privacy for people that are IMing? Because I can't figure out how to turn off IMs. And
It would have to be in your preferences, I think. Honestly, I don't.
Okay.
I have not played Second Life in years.
Down.
I just came back just for this.
Right. Gotcha. All right, so Caden's rolling around looking for some receivers. Actually, may have one deep right in front of her if she just heaves it. Oh, no. She found a Wildcat defender instead.
Yeah, I think a big thing to look for as well is the Wildcats kind of secondary. I mean, we scrimmed them earlier this week, and from what I saw, they really stepped it up in their secondary. Their coverage is actually not too bad.
Nice. So we will see now, and I can tell you, I was paged. So we were gonna scrim them Wednesday night, and we'll wait on Purdy to get over the minimum. But we scrimmed them the other night, or we were supposed to, but
Hey guys, how do we get this thing to stop spamming?
He's fixing it.
So I was just I get so distracted whenever they start talking in the game. I should turn the sound off, but I really want the stream people to hear, the cadences and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so anyway, our scrim didn't happen, but Bart messaged me, or Bart or Prime one, and asked if I would come and defend their red zone practice. And I know Bart probably threw 200 red zone passes, just trying to get that accuracy down. So I mean, we say it's a lackadaisical game, but I can tell you right now, it's not for the Wildcats. Like they are wanting to win. They have been putting in some
live
time.
and breathe this. Yeah, for sure. Bart puts in work.
Yep.
You can see it in his throwing game. He's got some really accurate, maybe telegraph, but accurate passes.
I think one of our viewers just said,
So,
all right, calm online
We're
status
Sorry about that.
unavailable,
No
and I
problem.
won't get any. All right.
Down.
I'll try to
Set
do it
height.
here after this possession. Thank you, Pablo Decker. All right, so Bart's rolling around. See, already much improved footwork, I feel like, evading those blockers, and then he just picked up 8.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it last time when they played the Scorpions. He tends to not run it a lot, even when he has open lanes. That was actually a really good decision by Bart.
It was, and I really wouldn't be surprised to see him continue to push that issue if he sees the slightest opening, because I think that'd be a nice statement to them instead of being down 3 scores for them to go up. Matter of fact, if he cuts it, no.
I think I would have taken the run there again.
I think it was going to be a borderline right there on that edge, but all right. So let's see. I'll have to pull
Now,
up.
I think one thing to look for is make sure K does not run out of the end zone, because that is actually something that's happened quite a bit this season.
Right.
Really tough spot. I'm going to look for a run here probably for the Unicorns.
Hey, you'd think, especially this low, you don't want a self-inflicted wound. Instead, it is a quick throw and catch by Biz. Interesting
Nice catch.
decision. Yeah, it was. It was a very good rollout and throw. And maybe they anticipated run and kind of laid back, thinking that they were going to have to step up and tackle it. But either way, it's a first down throw and definitely gives her a little breathing room. So that's quite a reversal there that from what could have been. And she ran that time. Now, I'm wondering what I did may have just interrupted voice because I didn't hear a cadence on that play.
I don't think I heard it either.
Oh, well, nobody on the Wildcats said anything about it, so.
Oh. I mean, based off our last game, really, the rules just don't matter this year.
I think you're talking about Paul flying back to the post. Yeah, look, I'll let you.
I just remember a time where that was just like.
Oh, you'd have been straight ejected.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, no one cares. I honestly don't care. But
yeah, no, I remember a game where so we were allowed to play gestures, like after a score or animations or whatever. So I've always being a South Alabama guy, like the Saints were kind of our closest pro team. And so Jimmy Graham would do the dunk through the goalposts. And I was just like, oh, that's incredible. And so I had somebody in SL make me that animation. And I'd been using it for weeks. And I did it during a game, and a penalty was called, and I was almost thrown out, deep route open, and probably should have maybe thrown it sooner. Either way, excellent coverage there.
Yeah, that was I think Criddle was a little too far out for that pass. He was definitely open, but she kind of reached her limit of how far she could throw the ball.
Right. Let's see. All right, so if I can continue.
Daddy duties.
Did not hear. Well, maybe I did hear.
I love that.
Okay, yeah, I can still hear Bart. All right,
Good boy.
Yeah. All right, so Bart
deciding to keep it this time.
Right, and that was interesting. I was worried there that he was going to step back and throw that because it looked like he was thinking about it, but he was really just buying a few more seconds for the blocker to get a block. So they're going to set up now. A good bit of worse field position they had the first time, but none of that will matter if they can come away with a score. Oh, wow. And that might be one right there. I think there's an angle, but no.
It's not quite fast enough for that tackle. Bad angle, I would say.
Yeah, that was ultimately an angled, yeah.
Yeah. Got to work on that snagglepuss.
But still, a laser of a throw from Bart, because if he's not able to catch that in stride, then Snag's angle would have been fine. But
yeah, you'll kind of notice as the game goes on, the Wildcats kind of have set plays. I mean, that's kind of one of them. I mean, they do one across the middle. I will adjust that score. That was obviously good.
Yep. All right.
But you'll notice kind of the Wildcats kind of run off of plays, just not common in the league. Most people kind of free route it, but looks like I'm going to have to adjust the lines as well. Getting my work in today.
Sorry about that.
No.
Biz was getting ready to kick it right there.
Oh, one more. Up, 35.
And Biz isn't even the one that's going to be kicking. Biz is going to receive it, and he's standing over ready to go. Oh, man. Now, I've not played with Biz. We were briefly on the Wildcats together, but then that was...
It was actually on the 49ers with me, and I would consider him a really good at like adjusting and catching in 50-50s.
Oh yeah, he's always been a great receiver.
I guess that's a fake hike.
Bart did not snap it.
You broke it at that toy.
Yeah, no, he may not have. They may not have possession. You may have to flip it back and forth.
I might have to. I'll try it again. Let's see what happens. There we go.
No,
no,
it's not hiking. It says you cannot snap the ball unless your team has possession.
1 second, Bart.
So yeah, that happens every now and then for some reason. It did that last week with us. After a possession, it just has to flip back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, we're working with a field that's kind of like 4 to 5 years old.
Right.
Take
3.
Right?
4 to 5. That's a That's generous.
I guess. I guess.
That's generous. Oh man, I'm wondering. It really might only be 4 or 5. I'd have to think about it. So they're lining up now. Hopefully that fixed it. We'll find out here in just a second.
Set.
Currently the score 7-0 in favor of the Wildcats. And it is Biz that we were talking about before with that return. And it looks like he's going to get it up.
I think Unicorn's going to need to be kind of careful here. This is a pretty important drive, I think. I mean,
yeah, you know,
Wildcats have been really doing good in their defense. It's been a defensive battle for the most part.
Right, and you don't want the, like they were up 3 scores last time and then lost the lead, and now like they've never played down to the Wildcats before, so this is going to be a different psychological
I don't
test.
think anyone's played down to the Wildcats before. This is kind of new for the Wildcats, I think.
That's fair, and a nice sack there from
and
Fluffy.
Buckethead with a sack.
And so that's going to bring up 2nd and long. We're going to need Snag to make a difference pretty quick. He's going to have to reach into that Ray Robert bag of tricks.
Yeah, he doesn't have such a bag.
You couldn't loan it to him for one game?
He stole my number, but he can't steal my bag of tricks.
That's fair.
Really good coverage.
It really is, but there is somebody deep. Not sure.
Oh,
it ended up being a 50-50. Yeah. Was Snagglepuss the one that came
out? Accurate. Yeah, that was Snaggle. Really good pass by K. Put it right where it needed to be. Snaggle really didn't have to do anything but hold his button down. Go to that one.
Well, I did look. Snag came over here and told me to make him look good, but this time his quarterback made him look good. So I'll just give him a shout out there.
I got that same request from Priddle. I'm gonna do my best, Priddle, but you're gonna have to get something to work with.
That might be trouble.
That was a little bit underthrown.
It was because the minute that, but you just said that Biz was really good at adjusting to the ball, and I will say if K made Priddle look good on that one, Biz made K look good on that pass, because there were 2 Wildcats that I felt like I was about ready to call for an interception, and Biz pushed through both of them and ended up coming down with it. So
yeah, for sure.
Such is the life of FSL offense. Sometimes it's the QB, sometimes it's the receiver. So we'll see now. She throws this in the middle of the field, and again, Biz making his presence known there.
Yeah, like I said before, Biz, I mean, from the 49ers, when I played with him, really good 50-50 wide receiver.
Yeah.
Throw it up. I mean, if I'm K, I'm thinking throw it out of bounds if I got no one open.
Right.
But I mean,
right.
Bizarrely 50-50 isn't the worst decision, I guess.
No, there are worse things to do than throw to Biz and a 50-50. The problem with that, though, is you don't want that to be your entire trip down the field.
Someone open mid there. If she could.
It was Biz in the very underneath the goalpost, but by the time the ball would have gotten there, that would have been a contested pass, and so she decided to keep it and try to buy some time. But that's going to bring up 2nd and looks like about 20.
Down, set, hike.
So there are 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and at some point I'm going to rattle off a bunch of ads and all of our talking. I just didn't. This is going to be an edge throw caught just out of bounds by Staples.
That was kind of open a little sooner than she threw it. Kind of waited a little long, but she was really pressured on that one. Kind of backed up like 20 yards before she got that pass off.
Yeah, the good thing about that throw is she threw it where it was either going to be caught by her guy or out of bounds. Had she put that any more to the right, then it would have been contested and maybe picked.
It's going to make it a 3rd and fairly long, 22 yards for a first down now.
Down, set, hike.
And so she's backed up a good bit here.
Everyone way too deep.
She's
no
going to
make
passes. Yeah, that's not.
I mean, that's kind of a combination of like the O-line breaking down, and as well as receivers not seeing how far she's getting pushed back. There's no way she could have completed any of those passes without being underthrown.
Right. Now, see, the way that, like, literally nobody has punted the ball yet this season, I'm not sure that I wouldn't just lined up and punt real quick and kicked here because, like, that's farther than a max throw to get the first down.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
And maybe a punt would have caught them by surprise and squirt past
them. At the same
them.
time, she doesn't have to wait for the ball to be in play on a punt. She could just kind of kick it when they're not ready.
Right.
Kind of back, and now she takes the sack.
Because that's what you can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
It's basically, yeah, it puts the Wildcats in red zone from the start.
Right. They've got one first down, and they're going to score if they get it. I mean, they've got to. Now, the last time the Wildcats were in this spot, the Unicorns were able to force the turnover.
Down.
So we will see if that's what gives this time. And so Bart sees something he likes, throws it down to
really good pass there. Only his guys could have caught that one.
Yep. And that, let's see, was that Dan? Number 8?
Andrew, actually.
Andrew Rice. Okay. See, I don't recognize Andrew once he's wearing shoes, but yeah, nice route there. Good catch, but then his footwork after the catch was really nice and probably made it so that it wasn't a 7-yard pickup, but was a touchdown instead. And so Bart's going to kick that one, and it goes right through. And so
Field sets this up nicely, so I don't actually have to do anything this time.
Right. Congrats to the scripters and scripts. The field works.
That puts us at 14-0. Unicorns working with a 2-touchdown deficit here. That's I don't really know. I don't think anyone would have predicted it, but like I said, Wildcats have been really, really improving on both sides of the ball.
Set. Hut.
Yep.
Oh, Wildcats kick it off.
Hey, can you do me a favor? If you pass me the sponsor note card, I don't see it, and I don't want to just sit here and rifle through my whole inventory.
Oh, I totally just.
Oh wow. Nice cut. He's got a short guy behind him though that's a little bit faster and is able to...
He's glitched. He's glitched hard.
What the hell, guys?
Grab the re-kick it.
I'm just a badass.
What?
My man's looked like Marshawn Lynch on that beat.
So,
on the kickoff
right here. Let me take my axe off.
You're just like a redo kickoff.
down here.
Alright,
What the fuck was that?
so sorry for the language there.
It'd
We
probably
keep
be
it on the
easier
field
to
live.
redo,
So
but it's up to you guys.
apparently there was a glitch with Biz that he
Is the
wasn't
40 cool
going
of
to
y'all?
be
Because that
tackled.
looks like where you guys tackled him on ours.
All right, look. Honestly, that was my fault. I clicked the button on the HUD when I was trying to find your sponsor note card.
Oh.
The button I should not have clicked. It resulted in Biz being untackleable.
Oh, well, now you told the stream.
I'm not gonna tell them that though.
Oh, yeah, well, they'll know if they watch the stream.
So I will let them decide what to do, and we will do that.
Just
I sent
re-kick,
you
I think. Or either if they want to
Whatever you say, Ray, man. I don't. That's some wild crap. I never seen that before.
If they can find on the stream where he was first touched.
What happened there. All right. So if I revert it.
Hey Biz, I would take your ball off and on. It might be something with that too.
Yeah, it might be.
No, I kind of want it to happen again.
He said that he accidentally put it in silent mode. You can see it at 18:28
Alright,
that it happened.
Yeah, so I was watching the stream, and the first time that contact was made with him was at the 35. So if y'all want to just put it there and put it back in play.
Sounds good. Thanks, Mr. Psych.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, guys. Okay, my boy's a hacker, cheater.
I mean, I was throwing him mad props out on the stream. I was like, yeah, whoa, look at that. But yeah, it was a lie.
Please wait for a ball in play.
All right, so ever the voice of SL officiating, Ray Robert out there guiding traffic. I'm almost afraid to ask if you ever safely retrieved the sponsor note card.
I sent it to you, but you're busy.
Oh, shit. Shit. All right. Oh, sorry. All right. Yep.
You need it again?
Well, just tell me the name of it, and then I can search it instead of
search
just
sponsor, and it'll pop up.
All right.
Nope.
Yep, there it is. All right, cool. All right, so.
All right, ball is in play.
All right. Well, while they're deciding on a snap. I'll tell you
Down,
that's.
set, hike.
Well, no, I won't. I'll wait until after this play. Good comeback route there and catch by Snaggle. So yeah, it's almost the end of the first quarter, and I haven't got to an ad yet. Good job, man. You had one job. All right.
I think I knocked the ads out by the second quarter.
Yeah. There was one game where I think before the game I just rattled right through them, and so that's a nice tackle for looks like about breaking even. That's going to bring up third and about 5, maybe less, maybe 4.
Still the first quarter, 35 seconds left. A lot of football left.
Yeah, and it feels like a good bit of action's already gone down.
Down, set, hike.
All right, so K is going to roll left and look and look and look. Does not want to take a sack here. Throws this one out. All right, I am going to get Spill the Tea here. Spill the Tea makes both male and female clothing in Second Life, from t-shirts to hoodies and more. Spill the Tea also makes football uniforms for teams across the league. Come by after the game and check us out.
Down, set, hike.
All right, so Kay's going to roll this time, and she's going to look and look and look. Throw into a spot in the middle of the field. Nobody was able to get there from her team. Instead, that is,
I'm not sure who that was to. I'm going to assume that was Snagglepuss, and he did not catch it.
Snag, whenever you go back and rewatch this one, that is not a conclusion I was willing to agree with.
Unicorn's kind of struggling on the O-line, honestly. The Wildcats are like completely in K's face.
Yep. All right, so Premier Wrestling is a YouTube-based wrestling federation that are always looking for wrestlers, commentators, referees, and extras. After a training period, you'll get payment that you can use to improve your look and moves. If you'd like more information, contact Jasmine Trice or Vince Aftermath. And an interception right back. Purdy Panther.
Yeah, I think Bart maybe should have thrown that a little shorter. I mean, that was a really contested pass either way you look at it. But they desperately needed that pick.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been a nice story if the Wildcats, after being down 3 scores, go up 3 scores, but it would not have been fun in Unicorn locker room to try and figure it out, because that's just a big deficit. So we will see now on this first play of the second quarter what the Unicorns decide they want to do. And she launched this one deep. Does not have anybody on that side at all.
That was so there was no Unicorns there.
No.
There were a lot of Wildcats that should have caught that.
And the Wildcats elected to not catch. Sometimes misses happen. You know, knowing I play tomorrow night, I'm just not going to comment on that being a missed pass.
Yeah.
Because I
have no words for that.
Listen, as receivers, we've all been there. As defenders, we've all been there. But that was not a good miss. That should have been caught by somebody.
If you notice, I mean, you'll actually notice the weak side of the receivers for Unicorns tend to get open a lot more. This is actually a bunch left on the weak side.
It is, and then a quick throw.
Good look, but a little short, I think.
Yeah, and I didn't see, maybe Staples over there could have stepped back and caught that one, but I don't think he reacted in time. And so this brings down third down and 10 to go. You know, it's funny. I'm sitting here guessing on the down and distance, not realizing I'm wearing the scoreboard HUD that says it right down there at the bottom. I'm such a rookie tonight. I don't understand.
Oh, great pass.
Yes.
That was actually the area of Priddle and Snagglepuss. Priddle the one that comes down with it, of course.
So you're saying that Priddle out-muscled him for that pass?
That's exactly what I was saying.
Okay. I was just making sure. I know.
Good job, Priddle, making you look good as you asked.
That's right.
Just stay on Snagglepuss's side.
Give me a P. Give me an R. Give me an Iddle. What do we got? Priddle. And You know, she is
Rolling
going to have
way
to
back.
quit running back eventually. That turned bad. There was no blocks given there that mattered anyway. Too many people
Smart
just
decision to
pushed right
throw
up
it
the
out,
middle.
though. I think she needs to kind of focus on doing that a lot more when that D-line gets in front of her face. Just toss that out of bounds, get yourself back to that line of scrimmage.
Correct, because passes out of bounds are never intercepted.
Down,
I mean,
set,
sometimes they
hike.
are, but it don't count. So we will see now. She's dancing around, committed to stepping up in that pocket, and then it collapsed before she was able to deliver. The thing with that move, if you're going to spin back up in that pocket, you've got to either determine that you're going to run forward if you don't see something immediately, or you're going to, just throw it
Down,
out.
set,
And she
hike.
kind of hesitated there, and the pocket just collapsed.
Mm.
So she's throwing a comeback route over here that fell
Little
just.
short.
Yeah, Stella's not quite able to catch back up to that one.
It's going to make a 4th and 14. This is going to be a difficult down here for Unicorns, actually.
It is.
Wildcats secondary is playing really well, honestly.
They
Down,
are.
set,
There have not
hike.
been a whole lot of just wide open receivers. And so we'll see what she can do with this one. She's going to fire this one over in the middle of the field. And that is Biz bailing her out there on that 50-50.
Yeah, really trusting Biz in these 50-50s. And he's coming out. I mean, like I said before, I said at the beginning of the game, if I'm going to throw it up, I'm going to throw it up to Biz.
Right. Yeah, no, he's definitely earned the trust. That's for sure. And then on a 4th down, if he hadn't of it, would have just operated as a punt. But this is an important
first time in the red zone.
I think so. This is an important possession for them. Can cut the lead to 1 score
Down, set,
and
hike.
kind of maybe reverse a little bit of the momentum. She's going to throw this one to the end zone, and it is picked.
Tackled by Snagglepuss. Not intercepted or caught by Snagglepuss.
No, not 6. The
Uh,
touchback. So I believe it was prime time there with the interception, who joined us and started commentating before the game was officially a game.
6 minutes and 51 seconds left in the second quarter. There's still plenty of time here for the Unicorns to get back up.
And this has been a turnover-filled game, so it's not like it's unlikely. Oh no, 26 right there. AJ Rich just got behind Greg Stella.
I think.
Oh yeah, they're not catching him.
It's kind of one of those design plays that the Wildcats have. I mean, AJ is their main receiver. I mean, if I'm going to pick one person that's their best receiver, it's going to be AJ. He's really good at adjusting 50-50s especially.
Yeah,
you'll notice kind of a lot of like middle deep, left side deep, whatever side he runs. That's kind of telegraphed. You can almost see it, and they practice it a lot. But he's a guy you can trust also in the 50-50. He's kind of like bizarrely.
Right, and I don't think that he had caught one previously in this game, had he? If he did, I didn't notice it.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I didn't remember calling his name. All right, while they're lining up, let me tell you about the Boardwalk. It is a place to make friends, shop top of the line brands, and be a part of the audience at the Chit Chat with Chad show, play and live. The thriving SL community is LGBTQ friendly, and everyone is welcome. Stop by today to experience it all. I'm going to go ahead and get one more since I'm so far behind while they are running it back. Yeah, I'll wait. I always think I want to and then talk myself out of it. So there's Snag with a chance to make up. Nice cut there. And I'll give him that. He probably picked up another 7 or 8 yards with that cut. He found an open seam in the return defense. But the Wildcats making a statement now, up 21.
Down, set, hike.
All right, so we'll see what they can dial up this time. She's going to roll around some in the pocket. Steps up. And
probably her best decision. Didn't really have anyone open, it looked like.
Yeah, it was a positive gain.
Wildcats actually kind of blocked Snagglepuss on that side.
Oh, they blocked him off the line?
Yeah,
I didn't even notice.
I think they noticed he was getting open, and they kind of blocked him right off the line on that one.
Huh. Okay. That is a tactic that is used sometimes. It's not often. It's better left as a surprise because if the receiver's not used to it, it can get frustrating. And so this one's going to be the short dump off. Bounced right in front of Snag. I don't think he could have gotten to that one.
Yeah, it was a good look, but just not placed where it needed to be.
All right, and we will see on third and about 8. Third and 8. Read the score, HUD. Jesus.
Down, set, hey.
All right, so Kay's going to roll around and looking. Good job of getting that off. Did not win the 50-50 though.
Yeah, it was definitely kind of a panic throw. It looked like didn't want to take the sack. I think I would have thrown it out of bounds on that one.
Yeah, and if I'm the Unicorns, I'm in panic mode on defense because you don't want to go down 4. You just don't.
Yeah, for sure.
3's doable, but 4, man, I don't know. Good sack there, as if they heard me there. That was Staples coming off of either the CB or the OLB spot. Looks like Staples is lining up at OLB. So that's a good play for the first down from the Unicorns defense.
Down. So.
And this is a fire over the middle. Good step backwards to make sure that's protected from prime time. Thought that for a second the Unicorns were going to have a chance to pick that off.
Down. So,
sorry, I have some children here next to me.
Oh, that's okay. And it's a fire downfield and heavily contested, by Greg. But AJ comes down with it. You can't get a Go Unicorns cheer?
Down.
All right, so Bart's going to take this one, roll to the left, and he's going to step back to the right. Looks like he's considering a run. Fires it to the short Andrew Rice, who caught it and then stepped out of bounds, trying to swing and make a cut. It was a good catch, especially, but just wasn't quite able to pull that cut off.
Just 1 yard for a first down. I mean, Wildcats are probably going to look for an end zone pass on this one.
Yeah, if he doesn't just step up and catch it.
Oh, what a great pick by Brady.
Yeah, that's that desperation turnover that we were saying they needed.
I believe the Unicorns received the ball at the beginning, right?
They did.
So the Wildcats will get the ball back in the half.
Yep.
4 minutes left right now.
Throws that shoulder route just out of reach of Greg Stella, who was streaking over there on that sideline. But that was a good read and throw. Just wasn't quite able to connect on it. The CB had definitely gotten the corner. Or I'm sorry, the receiver had definitely gotten the corner on the CB there.
Did not hear Cadence again, did you?
I did not. But hey,
no hold barred here in the G.F.L.
That's right. Snag though comes down with the reception.
Snagglepuss with a no cadence catch.
So you didn't even hear her say one in person.
I heard her say one in person.
Oh, okay.
I did hear.
I'll be like, man, I was gonna say if anybody'd hear it, you would have. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely heard it in person. I didn't hear it anywhere. But...
All right, so she's gonna keep this one a run decision. That's not a bad move there. Pick up 8 yards. Here, if I'm the Unicorns, I think that I'm trying to score, obviously, but I'm also trying to eat up as much of the clock as possible. You don't want to give the Wildcats a chance to come down and answer it and negate your progress into cutting into their lead.
Down, set, hey.
And she's going to keep this one. Keeps it on the ground, keeps the clock rolling.
Just 3 minutes left in the half. I think if I'm the Unicorns, I'm going to kind of burn this clock as I drive down the field.
Right. Maybe say that a little louder. Kind of tilt your head over your shoulder a little bit.
Yeah.
I would kill the clock as I drive down the field.
So we will see. She's going to fire this one. Looks like, not a bad decision there. You don't want to take a sack.
Yeah, as I've told her, I would do a lot more of those throwing it out of bounds instead of kind of forcing the pass.
Yeah, definitely. That's because I mean the running clock's great, but you don't want to give up 20, 15, 20 yards on a sack to keep the clock running. That would be counterproductive, I believe. So this will bring up second down and 10 to
set,
go.
hike.
All right, stepped up. Looked like she was getting ready to throw, but I believe that was. There are now 2 buckets out on the field. I believe that was
Flag.
Smoke CeeLo.
For what?
All right, so we will see. Somebody said a flag, but they don't know what in the world they're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
All right, so it looks like they're going to let this
Down,
one.
set, hike.
So she took it. It looks like all the way down to the 2-minute warning. So. Oh. And with the
Unicorns
tackle.
O-line really struggling this game. I mean, there's not many downs where she's not getting any pressure. Kind of having to fight every single play.
Right. Yeah, I've not seen her look comfortable yet tonight throwing from anywhere. All right,
Down,
so
set.
let's see. Kay's going to take this one, and she can't get sacked there, and instead is, so that's a safety. And so now the worst of either is you give a score to the other team, and then they're going to get the ball back with.
I think the lines are a little messed up, right?
Yes, the Unicorns should be kicking that one.
Seems like they're cool with it though. Everyone's lining up.
Yeah, the Unicorns are. They're hoping that the Wildcats don't notice. Yeah, the
I
Wildcats
think
are.
we're gonna flip the possessions here.
They're fixing it. Hold on.
1 second.
Yeah, nobody on the Unicorns was wanting to say a word. They're good. All right, so I should read an ad while that's happening. All right, so E. Marie Clothing. If you look good, you feel good. E. Marie offers a wide range of trendy apparel and statement-making accessories. Exclusive gifts and discounts available to VIP members. Go by today. And Macchiato Media, ran by our Smoke CeeLo that's out there playing tonight, not only provides radio streams for sale, but also has an umbrella of 5 radio stations. Honey 103 for smooth R&B, What Island Reggae and Island Music, What Foreplay for the music to put her in the mood, What Joy for Christmas, and What Radio where hip-hop don't stop. And then my teammate runs Lace Up. Lace Up is one of the premier sporting goods stores in Second Life. No matter what, get up, lace up, and make plays happen. Mr. Dante Montana. And I'm going to give you one more. Fameshed is a monthly cycled event meant to showcase the best designers in Second Life, home to the original
Buckethead.
Mesh creators. Looks like they are still. So I will continue here with the sponsors. Wow. Blueberry offers
guys,
a wide range
Down,
of women's
set,
clothing
hike.
for the most in-demand mesh bodies. All right. So a little delay in the action there, and I routed off a lot of ads in our little commercial break. And so the Wildcats are going to get tackled at about the 39 and 34, sorry. And they're going to have a minute and 41 to try and increase their lead.
Yeah, I'm sure they know they get the ball back in the second half, so they can really extend this lead if they keep kind of playing the way they've been playing, honestly. So,
Absolutely could. Bart's going to take this one and roll around. I have a feeling we'll tell pretty quick. He's going for a kill shot early. Whew, just
you
over
kind
the.
of saw the telegraph play there. That was one of the plays they run. They send one guy short, kind of out route, one guy just keep him going deep and just throw it up for a 50-50. I've been caught on by that play a lot of times.
Down. Set. High.
All right, so Bart's going to continue to look for something in his pocket here. He's got had a receiver deep on that. Instead, picked up about 7, but it looked like to me there was a receiver over the top on that left side that if he'd have wanted to take another deep shot, might have made this lead 30.
Down. Set.
Instead, going for the right shoulder throw, and it is picked off. Look at there. Look at who's our little playmaker on that one.
Snagglepuss with a.
Snagglepuss with the Ray Robert-like interception.
It was not Ray Robert like, but it was a good interception.
No? All right. So I was tried.
Down, set, hike.
A minute and 20 seconds for the Unicorns. They desperately need to get up some points on the board.
Gonna sling this one over there.
Perfect. Weak side pass, and it's successful.
Hey.
Really good look. I would be looking for that a lot more if I was the Unicorns. I'd be looking at that a lot more if I was the Unicorns.
Next season, we're going to be offering a reality show, the Roberts Family Football. To take you live action every week here. All right, Kay's going to throw that one. Looks like Staples picked up enough.
Great pass.
Looks like they might be getting close to where they start considering some timeouts, of which neither team has used any. But right now they're 1 throws from the end zone, so we'll see. Okay, he's going to look and fire this one over the middle. Snag again.
Timeout, Unicorns.
All right, it looks like a timeout with. Oh, you got it. Look at that.
Oh, I'm here. I'm present.
See there? Look at that. So 24 ticks on the clock. Yeah, Snag's already got wrecked down here in the end zone once. So I'm gonna go ahead and call. He's gonna get a shot to redeem himself right here. Come on, Snag. Luke from Texas is glued right now. He's on the edge of his seat. Snagglepuss could very well inspire children across this country to play this game if he comes down with a touchdown.
Down, set, hike.
If Snag can do it, by God.
Very Rudy-like performance.
Yeah, he made a nice cut out of the corner of the end zone there. She's going over the middle instead. Biz caught it, but I believe he was out of bounds.
Very close.
Yep. So 17 seconds.
No.
Nah, it's all good. Thanks.
I have no idea what they were asking about there.
I think the Unicorn said they caught it inbounds, and maybe the Wildcats agreed, and then the Unicorns were like, nah, we're good. We'll get it for real.
Oh,
That's
well,
what it sounded like. So here we go.
So both teams saying that was a touchdown, and neither team giving it. So, all right.
Down, set, hike.
All right, so we're going to see what Kay wants to try here. She's got Biz on an ISO on the left. She fires it over the middle in a group.
Oh, and you can hear some background.
It's dead.
Wow.
It is Greg Stella with the reception.
Great pass. Great catch by Greg.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I was just saying, the way I saw that play forming up, Biz curled out to the left and was one-on-one with the receiver, and it just kind of felt like I knew what was fixing to happen, and then she threw it to the clump in the middle, and I was like, oh, okay, that is not what I was expecting. And Greg did a great job there in traffic to be the one to come down with that. All right, so I'll tell you about Craftwork. They create unique and fun items for your SL lifestyle, whether homes, decorative, or furnishings. You'll find imaginative mesh creations to fit every taste. Hello, gorgeous. Are you looking for the latest, trendiest poses? Been searching for the perfect static pose for your AO? Well, search no longer. Hello, gorgeous. Whether you're thick, slim, thick, tall, or small, we have something to fit everyone's needs. From the perfect Instagram angles to the hottest couple poses. Stand pretty with Hello, gorgeous. And so this run out will be the last run out of the last play of the half. And so he is not able to score on it. I'm gonna have to turn off.
Yeah. Very close. Very close game. 2 touchdowns. I mean, 2 scores, but it's going to be an interesting second half.
Yep, I agree. All right, so I'm anticipating a teleport to the cheerleaders field at some point.
I'm going to take a little AFK break here as well.
Okay.
I will see y'all in the second half.
All right. Alright, where you at? Ellie, somebody shoot me a TP. Somebody can let the cheerleaders know. Alright, while I'm waiting on a cheerleader TP, I will go ahead and finish out our ads, as many of them as I can. Infinite Furniture is the place to go for your furniture needs, with a quality, relaxed, and masculine style, and their signature 1.5 hour sequence bento animation menu. Everyone will be glad to watch the game at your house. Infinite Furniture, furniture with class. The Shining Starlets Dance Troupe is a group that choreographs and performs dance showcases. They create sets and costumes to fit different event themes. The Starlets have danced for a variety of events. For information or upcoming performances, visit their Facebook page, facebook.com/Shining Starlets, or to book the Starlets at your next event, contact Caden Pierce in World. Get lost in Labyrinth, Second Life's most premium adult entertainment venue where guests enjoy an open voice environment with skilled, dedicated ladies. Relax, unwind, and find comfort in a cuddle or experience one-on-one pleasure with private lap dances. Get more interactive with the play wheels or control your experience at Labyrinth. Alright, there's the TP I was expecting. Well, hello, cheerleaders. Alright, let me walk out through the crowd over here. I don't think y'all want me standing up here in the middle of all y'all. Even though it would make me look better. Alright. I know the drill here. I'm gonna...
Alright. I'm here. Can the stream hear me?
Yep, probably.
Okay, cool. I will mute myself.
Alright. Alright, so while I am waiting on cheerleader Rez, I will crank out another ad. We only have 2 left after a slow start. Come see the grid's most interactive male review, where talented men provide you with the pleasure. Relax in the open voice lounge, get the attention you deserve with cuddles, and try the play wheel for spanks, ice play, and more. Control your experience with the Lovitz remote system with real reaction. This isn't your mother's male review, and the guys will love to show you why. The Joy is Second Life's premier porn theater. The Joy has 10 screens with 10 different genres, including ebony, Asian, Latina, BDSM, interracial, BBW, and more. The Joy also has adult furniture to help you get your freak on. Make sure to get a landmark, TP your lover, and enjoy some grade A nasty time. Alright, so looks like we've got most of the cheer is showing. Alright, cheer, I am ready whenever the DJ wants to play. I've got the stream turned on, so we are good to go.
All the shorties in the club, let me see you just back it up, drop it down. Let me see you just get low, scrub the ground. Let me see you just push it up. Let me see you just
wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
I got them shaking they boobies like Congos, man. I'm shaking the city like quakes. My haters blue in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Y'all witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack raps, daylight saving time. I can dance, homie, on two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now, I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then the pound it real bad, just like the percolate.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I say you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like the double racket shit. Damn, I'm so explicit, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like you gotta be gifted. The girls brought cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them. See that? Little bit while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. One beat, I move with the letter of a pencil. And mine won't miss you, good night kiss you. Take a damn back, cause you got pistol. And I don't think Donnie pick her up these issues.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
All right, G.F.L. cheer. Thank you so much for that halftime show. I'm going to TP out and head back to the field for a second half of action. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. And I just thanked the cheer for all of their hard work and realized I had my mic muted in Discord, so y'all probably didn't hear that. But anyway, special shout out and thanks to the cheer for their season-long work ethic and time put in. They are always there and cheering us on, and we do appreciate it if they're listening to the stream. I know they heard me thank them in person, but I didn't really get it on the stream. So anyway, Ray, if you will let them know we're ready to take the field and get going. Actually, if you will have them get to take the field and give me about a minute, I'm going to run downstairs and grab a drink real quick.
Get off my man.
Alright, I'm back.
I'll put y'all's out. Here you go, friends.
All right, we're ready to go. All right. Boy, I could have gone without reading that one. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
Frittle's an interesting character. It's okay.
I don't know.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're ready. We're back. They're good. I don't know if is BB baby brother there or baby boy. I don't. You know what? Don't answer.
Yeah,
I just
BB is best friend.
best buddy. Oh God, Priddle, I try to make you look good, man, and then you go and totally redeem yourself. All right, so we are lined up now.
Waiting on ball and play. Just waiting on the Wildcats. Probably should go out there.
What are they doing?
Just let me know when both teams are ready.
Is it right?
Hey, Aaron, do you want to see if my mom can take you right now? Let me ask first. All right, Ray, I've got to make a phone call real quick. I'm going to still be able to move the camera, but if you can handle the voiceover until I tell you I'm back.
Yeah, I'm here until just waiting on the Wildcats to get ready and set.
Okay.
We're ready, boss.
We're ready. Are you ready?
Alright, wait for ball and play, Priddle. For the love of God. Alright. Ball and play. We are ready. It's gonna be Unicorns kicking off to the Wildcats, 23-7, starting off the second half here. Really good showing so far, and it's gonna be a touchback here. Didn't really see the play, but great kick by Priddle. Surprisingly great kick by Priddle. Wildcats starting off on offense. Unicorns, in my opinion, really need to get a stop here. Wildcats showing some really good plays. Bart going with a bunch left, it looked like. He's going to keep it on the ground. Picks up 2 yards. Great stop there by Butte. Wildcats going for a bunch right to start off here.
Alright, down, set.
Rolling right. Really good pickup here by the O-line for the Wildcats. Doing a really good job keeping that D-line of the Unicorns at bay. Wildcats going to go with a bunch left here, obviously.
Aaron, she can take you.
Down, set, hike.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
All right. It's all right. Bart Ricker rolling left on a bunch left here. Good coverage so far by the Unicorns. It's going to be a toss-up here for the Wildcats. And Greg still looked like an overthrow there. AJ,
it was
one of their kind of star 50-50 guys, but Bart definitely overthrew that one. AJ had no chance of catching that.
So what it looked like to me, it looked like that
QB change.
That he had changed and tried to start running back like a comeback route, and then Bart threw the deep, and so they kind of miscommunicated there on what they were doing, and then that led to the Stella. Cause see, he'd cut back underneath him, which gave Stella the over the top. But then when he threw it deep, then Stella became the most likely person to catch that one. That's why AJ couldn't quite get back to it. So now we've got a QB change. Did not see that one coming.
Yeah, looks like Greg Stella is going to take over as QB. No, Kate is not too drunk to play QB right now, if that's what you were asking, Psych.
I was not. I was. Why are you going
I
to
thought,
give me...
I thought I heard that question.
Listen, how are you going to... No, Luke from Texas did not want to know that.
Greg Stella taking over QB responsibilities here for the Unicorns. Punch right for the Unicorns as well.
So,
good pickup there by the O-line of the Unicorns, actually.
It was. And Greg doing a good job navigating, throws the short dump there. And looks like Biz on that one, not quite able to come up with it. So just pure speculation on why Kay is not feeling well enough to continue at QB.
Yeah, I think it was like food poison. No alcohol involved.
Down, set, hike.
Unicorns. Right.
He should
keep this one.
It if he wants. There you go.
Good run by Greg.
It was a good decision. Stopping at 1 maybe would have also been a good decision.
If I'm the Unicorns, I'm gonna drop back to pass and look for the run if it's open. Do not telegraph that run, or you will be sacked.
Yeah, agreed. And he did a good job there. I don't know that he really decided to run it until late, but then it was there when he decided to.
Already picks up this block. I don't know. Buckethead's kind of right behind him.
I like there, but he likes the deep shot.
Oh, so close. So close. I can't fault him for that. That was like really, really close to a touchdown pass right there.
It was. That was a fingertip away, and that was 4th down. So that's a turnover on downs there. But yeah, I like the shot there.
All right, down, set, hike.
And so we'll see now. Bart going to take another shot of his own.
Really good job.
Snag has been on a tear. I don't know if it was that last few shots that we took at him or what, but
I think he feels like he has something to prove this game. Like he's trying to make up for the lack of play he's had the last couple games. He's really stepping up.
Can you make up an entire season in the last game? I mean, I'm asking for.
He's trying.
Oh, nice penetration there from Buckethead to get through.
Yeah, Buckethead is probably their star D lineman. If I'm Greg, I'm really watching out for Buckethead. Should be easy to spot him. He's the guy with the bucket on his head.
Yeah, and I call him Buckethead, but that's Fluffy, in-world unicorn geek. The funny part of that is, and this is just one of those things that I know because I'm running things, is this player contacted me and I put it in the team leader chat, like, hey, this person wants to play. They have experience, but haven't played in a while. If anybody's interested, sign them. Nice pick there.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. If I'm Greg, I'm looking to run.
Yeah, especially in that.
Yeah.
But,
you put him immediately in the red zone on that pick there.
Right.
That was.
Yeah, you can't. And so the player Unicorn sat there. And I'd kind of asked the team leader after a few days, has anybody reached out? Well, nobody really. So finally, Bart was like, I don't know. I think this is maybe a couple weeks back, and he was. I think it was whenever the Prime and Andrew, or not Andrew, but the Prime trade with El Bohemian went down. Nice little dump there to the side. And Bart was like, yeah, well, I really, sometimes I'm short and I need people. And I was like, Bart, have you talked to Unicorn Geek? Because they've been literally sitting there a week waiting for a team. And so Bart reached out and grabbed it, and then really showing some moves as one of the better linemen, right now in the league.
All right, down.
And,
yeah, for sure.
It was a good
and I think he is an alt. I don't want to call him out. A good pick there again by Purdy.
Yeah.
That's like her 3rd or 4th pick of the game.
Right. Yeah. No, I know. I mean, they're very much playing like an experienced player, but I mean, they advertise themselves as that. I don't. I didn't.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. hang on just a second. I gotta go silent.
I kind of feel like this is the Wildcats kind of Super Bowl. I mean, everyone's kind of been doubting them all season. Kind of figured they'd be the worst team, the last place team all season. And I mean, this game they're really stepping up. A short mid pass there by Greg. Good look there. Good catch by Snagglepuss. I'll give him credit there for that one. Good route. I mean, the pass was perfect, so didn't have to do much. But Greg still with a nice pass. He's gonna start off with a bunch right, actually, kind of on the weak side. A little weird.
Set, hike.
Kind of different look for the Unicorns here, starting off.
Yep.
Good rush, but he kind of runs right into the defender on that one.
Yeah, that looked like a planned run. Like he dropped back, but then he was waiting on the hole to open, and he was running straight forward.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm the Unicorns, if I'm going to run it, it's going to be an afterthought. It's got to be an afterthought because you got to kind of trick the Wildcats into kind of going to passing defense.
Yeah, if the Unicorns can get a score,
that's a run there. You can take it. Yep.
It is. If I score here, I think I go for 2. The lead right now is 16, and so they could, in theory, make up for the safety with 2 2-point conversions if they're successful, and that way it's still only a 2-score lead.
Set, hike.
Oh.
And, yeah, that was just a tight window there, and the quarterback really
Yeah, it was a good look, but I think he put it a little too far inside, a little more outside, and only Staples had that ball.
Yep, I agree. But that's
good
difficult.
rush too by Buckethead, though. Buckethead kind of went in there unblocked.
Yeah, but that's
Stayed
difficult on a
down.
QB that's just coming in the game, cold like that. And another one of those playing shots. Look at that, all-star snag.
I mean, you kind of see my point from the start of the game. Wildcats kind of have these set plays that they throw, and that was another one. He was covered the entire play. I don't know what Bart saw. Only thing I can think of is it was just a play to that guy.
Yeah, I don't think he saw Snaggle. I don't think he saw Snagglepuss on that play.
Maybe he just assumed Snaggle wouldn't catch it.
I mean,
that would probably.
Sometimes that's a fair assumption,
Really good coverage here so far by the Unicorns. By the Wildcats.
Yeah. Oh no, that's not what you want to do.
Oh, catch though by the lineman.
By the lineman, yeah. Like
I mean, no rules here, and
I mean, Purdy's caught a few. Purdy has caught a few legally tonight, but it has to be Bart that throws them to her. Stella can't. So I'm assuming that they're just going to decline that penalty and let it stand. I would.
I mean, Wildcats are ready to go. Unicorns are the only ones waiting for their formation here.
Right.
Down, set, hike.
And so we'll see.
Guy open in the middle. I don't know what he's waiting
running
for.
out of time. Yeah, you
pulls
can
a
see
play
that
from K. Roberts there, runs it out of bounds, 20 yards back. He did have a guy kind of open mid there. I don't know if he was scared to throw it or just didn't see him.
Yeah, I think it kind of felt like he was looking for it and couldn't quite get it synced up before he stepped out of bounds.
3rd and 36. If I'm the Unicorns, if I'm about to get sacked, if I'm Greg Stella, I'm going to throw it up.
Yes.
Throw it up. Don't take any chance. Do not take another sack.
No, at least don't run back in the end zone if you're thinking about it. That's a shoulder throw, and it's come down with by, looks like Andrew Rice. I'd recognize those dirty arms anywhere. Number 8, yep, that's him. All right, so up 16, number 16 for the Wildcats now is about to take the snap.
Set.
Decent lane. Capitalized there by Buffet Butte.
Yeah, he hesitated there. He stepped forward like he was going to run, but then he flattened out like maybe I'll throw. And that really allowed Buffet to pull up there. And then when he decided to commit to the run again, she was right there.
Down. Set. Hike.
And so Bart's looking. He likes that angle deep in the end zone.
Oh, this time it pays off for AJ in the end zone.
Yeah.
The Unicorns were there. It's just they were called over. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to do some work here.
Oh, is the field misbehaving?
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all run it in.
God bless. That's gonna be a long run. He threw that from like back at the 40.
So there is 2.5 minutes. I will adjust the clock accordingly. Please run it in.
Throw it to me.
Down. Sit. Hike.
Please don't tackle him.
Alright, Prime's out there giving us his Baldev impersonation, and Biz is threatened to challenge the free run-in for the TD.
I'm gonna put the ball in play.
Oh, man. The shenanigans.
Down. Set. Hike.
And that one should have been
did you
good.
see that?
Yeah, it looked like
Yep.
it went right down the middle.
I didn't see the ball at all. That one.
Alright, so that is not what the Unicorns needed. It makes it 30-7. So it's a 23-point lead again. They're going to have to do some work to catch up, and they're going to have to do it with a new QB.
Alright, down. Set. Hike.
And I don't think Greg really has practiced much QB this season. I mean, I haven't seen him play at all in any of the games.
No, I've never seen Greg QB. Like, I don't even remember him doing it much at pickups. So
I know Snaggle has talked to me about playing QB a little bit, but I very quickly talked him out of that.
you know, from what I know about Snag, that's probably a wise decision.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anyone but me that can tell you, you don't want Snaggle back there behind the line.
No, I can't imagine. Although there would be something poetic about him
Down,
throwing
set,
it to you.
hike.
I just feel like that's what we need to happen in this league. Because then it's like, whose fault is it if it doesn't go well?
Oh, that was really all bizarrely there.
He earned that dab. He earned that dab. Greg Stella with a monster passing play there, brought down by
Down,
his.
set, hike.
I'd just line up. Honestly, I'd just line up and do it again. Don't let him get you a sack out of like range. Just watch this baby into the end zone. Throw it. Oh no. Oh! Somebody
What
caught
a
it.
catch! I mean, it was a good look, good pass, good catch, wide open. No Wildcats were even in the area. Looked like
Wow, Caden has thrown a
Unicorns.
touchdown pass.
Unicorns put themselves right back in the game.
Yeah.
Down. Set. Hike.
Priddle's out there kicking extra points. And that one was good, and it registered so. So we still got ourselves a game. I'm telling you, one turnover and score by the Unicorns, and this one's going to get real interesting. It's crazy how much these two games have been similar, though, with the first time they played versus now. Just the roles reversing.
Down. Set.
Sure.
Hike.
Another kick there off the powerful leg of Ray's BB Priddle. I can't believe you let me get away with that one.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything so fast.
I was waiting.
Priddle's just an interesting character.
I feel like, oh wow, boy, that was a quick snap by Bart.
You didn't even let me get anything off there.
No, I just feel like, if I took a shot like that with you, I went silent afterwards because I owe it, to you to give you a chance.
Down.
Yeah, I had nothing. I'll be honest.
I gotcha. All right, so this is a shoulder throw here from Bart, and
That should have either been a catch or an interception. There was no reason why no one caught that.
So I'll just tell you that one of the things that I do wrong in coverage sometimes. Actually, I think I do it more as a receiver. When you're in traffic, you tend to play the person near you more than I play the ball, at least.
Sure.
Good
Wow.
catch there.
Seems like the Wildcats are kind of depending on these 50-50s here.
Well, yeah, both teams have really kind of gone back and forth at times depending on them, but right now it's working with the Wildcats. And so yeah, when you zone in on the other player, then you tend to make a bad cut on the ball. I know
I mean,
that's
at least he didn't catch it. I mean, that's really all you can say.
right, and that's a shoelace catch there. And I believe 99 is Lone Wolf.
Yeah, that is Lone Wolf.
Yep.
I got tags on too.
Oh, okay. Good stuff. People watching the stream would not appreciate me with wearing tags.
Another quick pass there by Bart, and it paid off that time. Prime time catches it. Great catch.
All right, down, set, hike.
All right, so this is a key possession here and a touchdown.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I kind of feel like the Unicorns should have expected such a thing.
Right.
Um,
And the problem now is that lead just ticked back to 3 scores with a quarter
yeah,
left.
Down, set, hike.
There still is, 8.5 minutes, more than that actually, almost 9 minutes left.
Right.
Still plenty of time for the Unicorns to come back, but they really got to tighten up that defense.
With every passing exchange of scores, the margin of error gets a lot smaller for the Wildcats or for the Unicorns because the clock's just winding down, so they've got less and less time to fix anything. Ouch. I just kicked this desk probably a lot harder than Bart's about to kick this ball. That hurt. All right, so it's gonna be.
I don't know, because Bart got that into the end zone.
This is true. It was. He took it when he about down to the 1 or the -1. All right, so Greg brought that one out, and we're gonna see now.
Yeah, I think the Unicorns need to move fast here. Save your timeouts, but I mean,
yeah, no,
it's still a full quarter, but you really need to not waste any time.
No, they can't. They need to consider stepping out of bounds even on plays that you normally wouldn't.
Hike.
Just anything you can do. You save 30 minutes, that's potentially 2 or 3 plays. Or 30
couple
seconds.
guys he decides to go for the 50-50.
You could just load up and throw. I'll tell you, Andrew versus Biz over there, that's an interesting 50-50 battle.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I would even throw such a pass.
Yeah,
I mean, Andrew is better receivers on their team.
Yeah, Biz is good, but so is Andrew. That's not what I'd call a favorable matchup. It's a true 50-50. Oh, there's somebody wide open on the deep on that.
Snaggle caught that right over prime time. That was a dangerous pass.
It was. And Priddle was wide open over the top. Like whenever Prime committed to that, the Wildcat safety was elsewhere and could have gone the whole way.
Down, set, hike.
Just decided
to keep run straight. Like I said before, you don't telegraph your runs to the Unicorns. You gotta run it, make it look like a pass first.
Yeah, and now this is 4th and 1.
Yeah, I mean, I would drop back to pass.
I just
if
feel
it's open, take the run.
Yeah,
I mean, it'll probably be open.
If they don't convert this, I feel like it's over. We're at that point. Good throw, good catch.
Yep.
Staples. And so they're delaying the inevitable by another first down. The clock's at 7.5.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, so Unicorns have a lot of work to go here to catch to get back into this.
Yep. And another short throw.
Clock still runs. If I'm the Unicorns, I'm gonna kind of quick snap this.
I think because of the situation, I would almost just go 50-50 to the end zone right here.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that.
Down, set, hike.
Because you're in range or right there at it. It
might
be.
Open.
He's winding up.
He looks for him.
Oh no, underthrown there.
Yeah, good adjustment there by Dan. Kind of pick that off there. Jump the route. Really, gonna be really tough for the Unicorns to come back from this one.
Yeah, I agree. Unless Like
Down.
if I'm
Set.
the Wildcats, I just run 3 plays here.
Yeah,
It's
for
just
sure.
a run. But he's throwing. He's
Or
going for
throw it to
more.
AJ.
Yeah.
I mean, do what works.
What do I know? Don't listen to me. I wish we had like a live action cam of like the Wildcats fan sim, and there's people like out on the streets going
Down.
crazy right now.
Set.
That'd be the best thing ever. All right, so Bart's rolling around now, looking. He's going to throw this one out. I disagree. I'd have just took the sack. At this point, like, if you killed 45 seconds of the clock when there's only 6 minutes left, yeah, I think I would have just taken the sack there.
Down. Set.
Oh, he's going for a touchdown ball, and he threw a
Gets it.
touchdown pass.
Another one of those kind of plays that the Wildcats have in their pocket.
Yep.
Send the guy short, take one deep, see who takes who.
See who bites. And so that, I think, is the nail in the
Down.
coffin that's going to
Set.
extend the lead.
Yeah, unless we see some drastic change in the Unicorns' offense, that's probably going to be it.
Yeah, we'd have to have, at this point, like multiple onside kicks, I believe. So, when we said beforehand it was going to depend on which half showed up, it looks like from their first matchup, this is more of the second half where the Wildcats just were furiously clawing back but ran out of time.
Set.
This game
It's kind of why I didn't want to predict anything. I had a feeling the Wildcats really were ready for this game. Like I said, I mean, we played them earlier this week, and they played like better than I've ever seen them play before, and they did not want to finish in last place this season.
No, and this is still win number 1 for them. So I mean, you don't want to go in the season winless or in last place, especially both. And so they're gonna take both of those off the clock here, off the table in the win.
Greg takes the run, good run, but he did have a guy open on the right side deep. Could have been a touchdown.
I'll even say too that he should have gave up a yard there and just stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, for sure.
2nd and 3 would not have been as big of a deal with another 25 seconds on the clock. Well, 20 at least.
Down, set, hike.
And so we'll see. Good block there on the edge. Good reverse short field throw.
Very good look.
No.
I'm not sure if that was a miss, Priddle.
That was, yeah.
Trying to help you look good, buddy. Can't really do much for you there.
I'm not going to lie. When I saw the 4, I thought maybe snag. And
yeah, we can blame Snag for that.
no, you can't. It wasn't even him. I mean, we can, but he wasn't even
Down,
there.
set,
Give that man a chance. All right, Grayson
left
throw
and
this one
look.
over the middle.
That is not even a 50-50.
That's a prime time. No, that was just ill-advised. Ill-advised.
Yeah, I think Unicorns are just looking to finish this game and get it over with.
I think so.
Down. Set.
And that's, yep, look at the run there by Bart. And picks up
Good run.
nearly
The Wildcats have
1%.
no reason to rush this. I mean, if I was them, I would be killing the clock.
Right.
Or, I mean, maybe they just want to score some more.
I was gonna say
kind of a position they've never been in before.
Right, it's
So
out of
better than-
reach. Yeah, it's an out of reach game, so right now they're just having fun, I think. And that's an interception.
Oh,
I saw that one coming.
leave the mic open so you can hear the excitement.
Big V.
Yep. Kay overcoming her food poisoning to
Food poisoning, exactly.
cheer on her team.
Very unfortunate. Please send your
Kay
letters.
back at QB now.
Down, set, hike.
It's a miracle.
No. Remember the food poisoning.
Right.
Good luck, good pass.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the commentary in the background is more interesting than what we're saying. I'd almost love to go live in the middle of Unicorn's Discord right now. All right, so K's got Biz one-on-one down the middle, and then
Decides
threw
if
it too short. Yeah.
That's prime. I don't know. Stop throwing it to the middle, Unicorns. That's all I can say.
Yeah, you're having better luck there. You're having better luck there on throwing it to a corner that's not Priddle.
Look for the 1v1s. You're not even throwing 1v1. It's like 3v2, 3v1 every time.
Mass v mass.
Down.
It's like
Set. Hike.
WWE Royal Rumble in the middle where it's throwing it. Heavy pursuit by Priddle there, but Bart's going to make the corner and then throw it to a standing still Prime time in the middle. Prime with a juke on the corner. He might have enough juice to hit the end zone here. He's not going to be stumbled. That's a score. 50. The Wildcats haven't scored 50 all year, ladies and gentlemen, and they've got 50 on the board tonight.
I don't think anyone expected a kind of a blowout here for the Wildcats.
Let's keep that word blowout out of our mouth.
As you can hear, Kate doesn't like my phrasing of the word blowout.
Right.
Down. Set. Hike.
Oh, a fake.
Oh,
and
no. They went for two and got it. I was not ready for that.
Insult to injury.
Right.
Get another chance to the field.
The field
why not let him? I mean, we could do anything here in the G.F.L.
That's right.
And he's going to run it in. What is he doing? Okay, well, the field fixes itself. All right, well, back to normal.
I don't know that I would say anything about this is normal.
Yeah. Wildcats trying to capitalize on the extra 2 points there.
So, did the score do right, or did it award an extra touchdown there?
No, it said they got the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it gave them too many points, though. It should be 52.
I'm going to trust you on that and put it at 52.
Yeah. Because it went from 50 to 52 and then to 58.
I think it was a touchdown and an extra point or a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, so 50 was the touchdown, and then 52 was the 2-point conversion. But when the field screwed up, it put an extra 6 on the board.
All right, down, set, hike.
And I was so relaxed and used to Wildcat football that I didn't even record them going for two. Like I didn't catch the camera swing there. Because, I mean, I was just expecting an extra point. I had set the camera where it needed to be and was...
Yeah, I think the Wildcats are kind of taking advantage here.
Yeah, they're having fun.
They've obviously been the better team this game. Like, on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it was a question early, but wide open deep, if you can get it there...
Too far, though. Another questionable. Why did no one catch that?
Right.
Priddle again, taking Snaggleputs his spot this round. Trying to make you look good, buddy.
Right.
Give me a little help.
We're doing what we can, man. You come down with that one, and I'm going to give you a shout out. You missed that.
You cannot be my BB if you miss those.
No, you can't. He's going to be best buds with somebody else. I can't even keep a straight face.
Down, set, love you, V.
Alright, so. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, Money Mike.
Taking the sack.
And I believe that was Money Mike there on the edge with the sack.
It's 4th and 15, actually.
Down, set, hike.
So she better get this one up.
Probably a toss up here.
Looks like to Greg instead. It is AJ that comes down with it.
Kind of the story of the game here. Wildcats coming down with most of these 50-50s at least, not all of them.
Yeah, I agree.
Down, set, hike.
Oh no, that's another touchdown.
Yeah, Wildcats kind of have the unicorns number at this point.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest with you, I think the unicorns are just kind of laughing and just killing clock at this point.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Somebody is gonna have to let Kaden know she is gonna have to like stand on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Maybe.
That food poisoning getting to her head a little bit.
Yeah, she was. Oh, nope. I'm gonna get someone.
Set.
Oh God.
All right. That's good.
65 to 14. I'm telling you, our players, ladies and gentlemen, put themselves through all kinds of torture to complete a game. Food poisoning, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta admire the strength of Kate to play through that food poisoning.
Right.
Obvious food poisoning.
She's probably not seeing with a lot of focus as people with food poisoning do. So this leading into our where we're heading tomorrow, we've seen one reversal of games for week 1. Would be an interesting if another reversal of outcomes from week 1 were to happen. I don't know that I would be happy about that, but I imagine that Priddle's BB to my left here would be. Psst, that was an intro to the Super Bowl tomorrow, Ray. All right, so we will see what with 2:25 to
Down,
go
set, hike.
in this game. The next to last game of our season. This a throw to the middle. This one not caught by either team though.
Oof, didn't really see that one. Sounds like, based on what Kay's saying, Priddle should have caught that one.
Really? I didn't think Priddle would have went over the middle.
Yeah, well, tell her that.
Oh, well, maybe she just thought. Maybe the food poisoning is affecting her judgment. Priddle is an outside deep guy. He's not over the middle. Oh
no. All right.
Another
middle.
Throw in the middle.
Not sure why they're not avoiding that middle like the play.
That just appears to be where. Listen, if the Wildcats break 100 tonight, I think we should cancel our game tomorrow. I think we just
finish first place in this league if they break 100.
So far, 79 has been the highest scored. Scorpions have done that twice. And if they score here and again, then they will have, let's see, they'll have tied.
Here? Looks like we got a QB change.
Looks like we're thinking about it. I mean, for the love of God.
You got a QB change over there?
You're 51 points up, so.
Down, said I.
Oh.
Quick throw to the end zone. Quick grab. Tackle at the 1. What did you say? I can only imagine. I'm not going to. Nope. All right, so we're going to see here the 2-minute warning. Oh, wow.
Good look. Good pass. I mean, wow. Prime. I have not seen him QB all season. Like, some really decent passes there, actually.
No, I know he's wanted to, right? Like, I know from my talks to him, he's wanted to. And he's probably worked his back up some with the Wildcats, and now when they reach this level, I wonder if they'll fake again.
Down. Set. Hike.
All right, so that's 72. So
72 to 14. Wow.
I'm gonna just say, if they get another turnover and score, I hope they go for 2. Do you know how interesting that would be? Of an asterisk and a footnote in history to be like, what was the highest scoring game of season 1? And you look out to the right and you see the Wildcats, right?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like. I think that would be a goal for them at this point.
Yeah,
if they knew that.
like winless before tonight, right? Winless before tonight, and they're going to have the highest. They could have the highest score put up this season. That's incredible. Somewhere in Luke from Texas is picking out a pair of cleats and getting ready to play next season. All right, so
I'll almost be looking at the QB Neo formation for the Unicorns.
so Ray, so on a scale of 0 to the middle, where do you think this one's
Down,
going?
set,
Probably somewhere middle.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, deep right, maybe. Yeah.
Nope, she went back
it
in
is
the middle.
Good
Oh.
catch, Bizarrely. Bizarrely coming through again
Yep.
with another catch here in traffic.
Early he was coming down with those,
Thank you.
and then when the Wildcats started taking over, he kind of went away, and so now it's good to see him
Down,
reestablishing
set,
something here as this game goes on, even if it's nothing more than to keep the Wildcats from having the highest score of the season.
Right side, good catch. Snaggle with the most catches of his career in this game.
Was that Snaggle or yeah, it was.
That was Snaggle. Yeah.
I was checking. I thought maybe it was the 24.
No, it was 34. He very much so stolen 34.
Did he do that just to annoy you?
down, set,
He says it was an accident. He didn't even know. I don't know. That's a little weird to me. I think he's a liar.
Right?
But
Because he referenced watching all your film, you know?
Yeah.
But yet he never noticed.
That's my point. I don't know how he didn't know.
Right.
He didn't know I was 34, but nonetheless.
Right. So the Unicorns could end the game at least on a positive note and get one more score here.
We can bump this down to this is the last play of the game.
I will let y'all listen to Kay if you can hear.
So Kay is speculating that this is the last play of the game, so I'm guessing that she's going to let the clock roll down. I do hope in her food poison state that she doesn't let the clock expire before she snaps the ball.
Looks like that. 5 seconds.
down, set,
She's snapping
Right,
it.
she got it. Here we go. So this is the final play.
Or we look middle. Probably where it's
My
going to
guess
go.
is the middle. Yep.
Oh, right side.
Oh, intercepted. AJ Rich.
GG,
That's
friends.
gonna be it.
GG's.
Good game, guys.
All right, y'all. So, in quite the reversal from the
Catches out
first
there in traffic
matchup
there,
of
man.
the
That's
season,
badass, dude.
the Wildcats
Made a
takes
couple-
the
made a
Unicorns
couple
72 to
catches.
14. And so I was
Yeah,
earlier.
it
I
was
think
like
you were away,
several people
Ray,
covered.
but I was speculating on could we see a reversal of outcomes from Week 1 between the Super Bowl tomorrow?
Yeah, you were right.
I sure hope not. I sure hope not.
For tomorrow. Okay. I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah,
meant-
for us. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying.
mean, I'm hoping for tomorrow. That's exactly what happens.
Right, absolutely. So, but no,
Let's channel some of that Wildcat energy tomorrow.
that's right. Jeez, who would have ever thought that that would have been a phrase that we uttered?
Yeah, good job for the Wildcats.
Yeah,
though. I mean,
seriously.
you really turned your season around and ended on a high note. I think.
Absolutely. You know, we keep talking about, you know, if you practice and work hard that you can get better and it'll show. And I think tonight is a perfect example of that. And so now for, you know, all of the space in between now and this next season, which could be 2 months or year and a half, you just don't know sometimes with SL football. But now they have a positive experience to look back on. So big props to them. People watching, tune in tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. SL. We will have the Super Bowl featuring the Scorpions and the Chargers. So should be an exciting matchup, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope that the viewers get a good game, and I hope for the league it's a good game. I think it certainly will be. So.
Yep. Sure. See you guys tomorrow.
Yep. I will shut the stream off here and let everybody go